たな神の子を作ろうと思う。その母体に君が選ばれたんだ。
残念だけど断るよ。
さあ、君に神の子を授けよう。ジオグレイズ。沈まれ、まがまがしき炎。
Before we begin, I appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button and comment down below about your favorite isekai anime. Without further ado, let's start. Misfit of Demon King Academy is one of the highly anticipated anime of 2023. This show might seem like your typical isekai, but the fun thing here is that it is not an isekai. It is a fantasy show revolving around heroes and demons. However, we got introduced to some new species in this new season, including gods and spirits. Now, I won't go into detail about the previous season. If you want a recap, let me know in the comments. With season 2 just around the corner, it is the perfect time to do a recap video. The first episode of this show was focused on Anos being the true Demon King. The Demon King disappeared 2,000 years ago, and there's a prophecy that the Demon King will reappear again. For this reason, there are special schools where demons are trained. Anos, after being reborn, found out about this school and decided to enroll in it. However, there are two categories of students, those who are blessed with special demon eyes and those without them. A guy named Zepsindu was one of the blessed ones. He was looking down upon a girl named Misha Necron who had dropped her letter of introduction. Anos picked up the letter for her. Zeps found it disrespectful and wanted to assert his authority over Anos. However, it did not affect Anos. How? Well, unlike other shows, this show didn't waste any time telling us that Anos is the true Demon King of tyranny. The famous scene of Anos killing Zeps with just his heartbeat also took place in this episode. It was also shown that Anos loves and respects his parents who are normal demons, meaning that he is not evil. Anos had publicly announced in the previous episode that he is the true Demon King. However, no one seemed to believe him. He discovered that the reason for this behavior is that name of the Demon Lord was changed. Also, Anos did not belong to a noble family. Misha's older sister Sasha Necron aka the Witch of Destruction was the strongest candidate and also looked down upon Anos. She challenged Anos to a battle. She handpicked 15 students for this battle, however, Anos only picked Misha for the battle. Sasha overestimated her abilities and got demolished by Anos. Still, Sasha's determination in this episode was praiseworthy. Season 2 was particularly interesting. One episode commenced with the introduction of a new character, Great Spirit Leno. As she was talking with other spirits, she got attacked by a god named Nuscalia. He wanted to create a new god-child using Leno's body. Leno resisted, but her powers were never enough against a literal god. In the meantime, Anos appeared out of nowhere and stabbed Nus. Nus stated that he cannot kill a god, however, it is Anos we're talking about. He somehow managed to kill him. He also ordered his right-hand man Shin Regalia to protect Leno. She was against it at first, but Anos forced her. Leno had a great time with Shin as he followed her everywhere she went. Following this, Leno went to Anos' castle where Hero Cannon and the goddess of creation Militia were also present. Anos sacrificed himself to create a magical wall between the three races. With this, Leno went back to her forest where other spirits were waiting for her. However, the forest was not in a really good condition as some heavenly beasts had attacked. Shin defeated them pretty easily. Leno sensed that there is someone else there as well. It was a mysterious guy named Anash Porticoro. All of this happened in the past. As Anos was walking towards school, he meets members of the Anos fan club, Misha and Sasha. He complimented Sasha's new ribbon but took it a little too far. Knowing Sasha, she blushed of course. Ray and Misa also joined them afterward. All of them went to class where other students were bad-mouthing Anos. They still have no idea that Anos is the real Demon King, lol. The teacher introduced two new students, Eleanor Bianca and Zeshia Bianca. She also introduced their new homeroom teacher, Erdemaid Didijon. He was one of the 4 Dark Kings who ruled the world after Anos. Before anything else, this new sensei decided to reveal Anos' true identity to the class. He told them that Avus Delhevia was a fake and Anos is the true demon kind. Well, most students didn't agree with him. But he forced them to bow down and respect Anos. Knowing our Anos, he is not a cruel leader or anything. He asked the students to sit back and relax. Unlike others, Anos had realized the true identity of Erdamade. He was not one of the Dark Kings, he was the god Nusgalia whom Anos had defeated 2,000 years ago. Following this, Nus started talking about the order of the world and how Anos is the one disrupting it. He also revealed that a child of God is present among them who will defeat Anos and bring justice. He also took 2 students hostage so that Anos can't attack. But I guess he forgot who he's up against. Anos pulled out his sword and killed him once again. He then revived him and reduced his power using his spell because killing him would mean the end of the world. After the class, Anos' group had a short meeting regarding the godchild and where can they find him. All of them decided to split up and gather info. Misa and Ray had a pretty wholesome convo. Misa wanted to help and protect Ray. And OFC the feeling was mutual. However, someone was eavesdropping on them. He told them that Misa's father had sent him there. Meanwhile, Anos asked the Anos fan club to prepare a song for his official reveal ceremony. As they were talking, Sasha told Anos that someone had attacked the school and taken Menu Sensei hostage. Anos asked them to follow them. He also sensed that one of his generals was in danger, so he immediately teleported there, but he was too late. He was up against Zeke Ozma, a subordinate of Dark King Erdamade. The 4 Dark Kings had allied and trapped all of Anos' subordinates. It was a battle of wits as none of them was a match for Anos. This was a pretty promising first episode, one must say. A lot of new characters were introduced and I'm excited to see how they will fare against Anos and the others.